please remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button before diving in. And have you ever wondered how power levels can seem so inconsistent in a series known for its escalating strength? And Dragon Ball GT offers plenty of moments where it feels like strength is randomly assigned and story logic takes a backseat. In GT, the battles often look impressive but lack logical consistency. And for example, Goku and Baby's fight causes minimal damage to Earth compared to previous world-shattering battles. Despite the intense energy, the planet mostly stays intact, which feels off given their destructive potential. Goku's attempt to save the day by sacrificing himself results in a tiny explosion. Quality, it's supposed to be a powerful attack, yet it barely dents their surroundings, defying expectations from earlier arcs where he obliterated enemies and planets with ease. Meanwhile, characters like General Rildo seem weaker than they should be. His fight with Goku takes forever, even though he's not exactly a powerhouse. You'd think a Super Saiyan would dispatch him quickly, but the series drags it out. Trunks, typically a fierce fighter, gets caught off guard by an inferior android. Considering his past victories against major enemies, this inconsistency makes the fight feel awkward and unrealistic. Android 17 in its new form surprisingly holds its own against Vegeta in Vegeta. And yet with Vegeta's track record of beating stronger foes like Cell and Buu, the fight's closeness is perplexing. And it feels like a stretch to believe 17 should challenge him so evenly. The Para brothers are a perfect example of odd power scaling. Despite being annoying and unimpressive in strength, they manage to temporarily outsmart Goku, Pan, and Trunks with silly tricks like hypnotic dance moves. It's amusing, but inconsistent with their actual power levels. But Vegeta, who has resisted mind control before, seems unusually compliant during Baby's possession. Past experience shows he would fight to regain control, but in GT, he suddenly accepts being possessed with little struggle, which is baffling. Raid Shenron, one of the Shadow Dragons, claims to be the strongest, but struggles to harm Goku. The fight feels more like luck for Goku, who barely escapes Rage's weak attacks, making his strength seem exaggerated. Majub's survival inside. Baby is one of the most questionable moments. After being consumed in chocolate form, fans wonder how he survived, as Baby's body should have destroyed him. It feels more like a plot convenience than a logical feat. When Goku fights Frieza and Cell in Hell, it's strange they can match him at all. And these villains were nothing compared to the threats Goku faced later. Yet they trap him initially, indicating inconsistent power scaling. In summary, GT's battles often leave viewers confused about who's truly powerful. Characters can overcome or get beaten effortlessly regardless of their established strength. It's as if power levels are a bit too flexible for storytelling convenience. And speaking of power, did you hear about the Saiyan who tried to hide his strength? And turns out he was just strong enough to forget his own power. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.